Have you ever stepped away from something for just a moment and come back wondering what in the world just happened here? I have 3 dogs, and I recently, against all good advice given to me, I added a 7-week-old puppy to the mix. If all 3 dogs are together and I step away even for just a few seconds, I can come back to find the furniture moved, toys everywhere, and complete chaos. I'm pretty sure the other day I caught one of my dogs making ramen, but that's a whole nother story. It doesn't take long for things to get out of order when no one is paying attention. That picture got me thinking about spiritual leadership. When we hear the word leader, we often think about someone with authority, influence, or the ability to get things done. Some people assume spiritual leadership is about being in charge or making decisions or telling others what to do. But when Paul talks about leadership in the church in 1 Timothy chapter 3, 1 through 7, his focus isn't on position, it's not on power or personality even. His focus is on character. One of the biggest misconceptions about spiritual leadership is that it's primarily about authority. Another is that giftedness matters more than godliness. But before Paul ever talks about what a leader does, he talks about who a leader is. It's so important that we catch that. He describes someone who is above reproach, self-controlled, faithful, respectable, hospitable, and spiritually mature. In other words, leadership in God's church begins with a life that reflects Christ. Just as things can quickly become chaotic when no one is paying attention, the church needs faithful leaders who help point people toward Jesus through their example, not because they are perfect, by no means, but because their lives consistently demonstrate what it looks like to follow Christ. Healthy leadership doesn't control people. It influences them through godly character and faithful example. The reason this matters is because leadership sets a tone. When leaders pursue Christ sincerely, it helps create a church culture where others are encouraged to do the same. That's why Paul places such a strong emphasis on character. The goal isn't simply to have leaders, it's to have leaders whose lives help others grow in their faith. So today we're going to jump in. Our host is going to get started. I hope you grabbed some drinks, water, some snacks. We love you so much. Welcome back to Small Groups Part 3. I'm going to go check on my dogs. See you guys in a bit.